We don't have time to do that kind of stuff. You know, conservatives, we're busy working hard at our jobs, showing up to work on time, working late when we need to. Then we want to spend time with our families. We want to take our kids to soccer practice, coach them in t-ball and little league. We want to help them with their homework. We want to go to parent-teacher conferences. We want to be involved in our church, so we go to home Bible studies or cell groups. We might be involved in the choir. We might want to be involved in a Sunday school class. And we would like to have a little recreational time for ourselves, so we play a little bit of golf or we play a little church league softball or whatever. We just do not have discretionary time to put into political rallies. We support it. We believe it. We want it. We're happy that it's voted on. We're happy that it goes into law. We're excited about that. We're happy about that. But we just don't have time to take 6 hours out of our day, or 8, to drive 3 hours down to Jackson and participate in a rally and then drive home. But see, the left is not like that. This is one of the advantages that they have in the public arena, is that they live for this stuff. I mean, a lot of these, well, the homosexual activists virtually by definition have no children. They cannot conceive children, cannot procreate them. Some of them adopt. It's a mistake to allow them to adopt, but it does happen. It's a form of child abuse where you're deliberately depriving a child of either a mother or a father. No loving, caring, rational society would ever do that to a vulnerable young child. You know, if a child is in a position where they need to be adopted, that means they've already experienced some kind of trauma to begin with, some kind of major dislocation in their family of origin. We should not compound that by deliberately choosing to deprive them of a mother or a father. We know that children need both, that fathers have an indispensable contribution to make to the lives of a child, and a mother has an indispensable contribution to make. They're not interchangeable. They're not the same. They can't be swapped out. Each has something unique to offer to a child. Anyway, I got off topic there. But my point is, homosexuals don't have children. They don't have families, or a very small minority do. And they typically have pretty good levels of education, so they can hold down decent jobs. The average income level for homosexuals is higher than it is for straights. So they have got money to burn, and they've got time to burn. And they're motivated because they're agitated. They're angry at the church. They're angry at Christians. They're angry at God because he's the one that says, look, what you're doing isn't right. I can't sign off on this. I can't approve of this. This is going to hurt you. It's going to harm you. It's going to destroy you. It's going to destroy the people that you drag into this lifestyle. I cannot be for it. That's what God says. I cannot be for it because it hurts you. I care about you. I love you. I don't want to see you destroy yourself. And this is a lifestyle that'll do it. And so they hate God for that. They don't want anybody saying no to the urges that they've got. So it's easy to see why all the noise and all the agitation out there is on behalf of those that are trying to kill this thing out of their hatred for Christ, their hatred for God, and their hatred for the Scriptures. And I don't hesitate to use that term. It's vitriolic. You know, unless you've come up against this in some way directly, you have no idea how venomous the hatred, the bitterness, the anger is on the part of homosexual activists. They are driven people, and they're driven by hate. You know, there's a lot of hatred in this issue, but virtually all of it is coming from the homosexual activist community directed at us and our values.